Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. Today I am playing Chain Together. Yippee! Except I'm also playing the solo. I did plan to do that the last time I streamed Chain Together, but I ended up having Ethan on last second. So today it will actually be solo, and I will hopefully get better at parkour and hopefully learn some shortcuts, but we will see. But with that, we will go ahead and get started and hopefully make a lot of progress. Just friendly reminder, I am by no means good at parkour, and I will fall a lot, but hopefully I can get better and better at this game as I continue playing.
Poor lost souls. Do you want to escape the flames of hell?
No, I think I'm staying in hell.
For I was growing bored. I've concocted a little game.
Yeah, but your game isn't very fun, sir.
Not sure if you're capable.
I mean, it is actually pretty fun. This game is weirdly addicting now that I'm back into it.
At the very first hurdles.
By the way, hopefully the game sounds okay. Hold on. Let me turn it up a tiny bit more just so that you can hear the voice. I don't think there's any section that gets too loud. I don't remember, even though I've gone through it several times. So we should hopefully be okay. Right, I can't just go across this. For the beginning, I always just like go across it normally. I mean, it doesn't really save that much time. I am pretty bad at running across this chain, I'm gonna be honest.
From here, I bet 10 souls
So I was gonna be
you'll
walking
fall
across.
long before you catch even a glimpse of sunlight.
Stop this pointless chatter. You're supposed to be setting up the next challenges, as I command.
Of course, my lord. My apologies. Their despair is just too entertaining. Back to work I go, immediately.
Okay, bye. Honestly, that guy's pretty chill. I mean, he's just following orders. And it's not like he's making things too difficult for us. Alright, there we go. And now we just need to head up here. Whoa. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Definitely did not happen. Damn it. I've always gotten through that section pretty quickly, but for some reason today I'm struggling a little bit apparently. There we go. I do intend to have another stream after this, so I'm not expecting to have this one go on for more than around 2.5 hours. Just to make sure that I have time to set up for the next one if that one happens. I'm still seeing if people are available or not. Oh, I didn't have to climb there. Okay. Normally I have to climb. There we go. Oh my god, if I fell there, that would have been pretty sad. Game, surely you could have let me get up there without having to climb, right? It wouldn't have been that difficult.
Well done. You've climbed a ladder. Feeling proud, are you? Climb. Climb. But don't get too carried away. This ladder leads only to a level you will fail. But indulge in your false beliefs.
I mean, I already know that I can beat the game, so we can just ignore him. I know I could have gone through, but I just wanted to be safe. No, right there, I'm probably better off waiting a little bit. I know that I play it a little bit too safe sometimes, and that does waste some time, but it's not like I'm trying to speedrun or anything. I'm just trying to learn some shortcuts, because obviously there's a ton that I don't know yet. So I will do my best to stay somewhat focused, even if I am also goofing off, so that hopefully I can spot stuff that I didn't notice in previous runs. I'm not going after any wings today, guys, because personally I don't really care about them. So yeah. Oh, that shouldn't have worked, but okay. If I don't beat this in less time than I did with Ethan, that's gonna be pretty sad because we were falling a lot. It's actually my first time ever failing at this portion. What the heck? It's fine though. I mean, it was just a minor inconvenience. Nothing to worry about. God, this is so slow though. I'm hoping that someday I can get decent enough for the game to beat it in like 30 minutes like the speedrunners. But for now, that's definitely not my goal. I'm literally just trying to get somewhat better at parkour. I mean, it has been 5.5 minutes. We've made it 300 meters. Oh god, driving. I'm so bad at driving.
And here I am again. Oh, seeing your progress is somewhat, how should I put it? Chaotic.
What do you mean my progress is chaotic?
So here's a car designed especially to speed up your journey. Well, to hasten your inevitable downfall, should I say.
It's okay, it's just driving practice.
I won't let you keep the car till the end, so...
I don't know how that didn't flip over, but okay. Guys, I will get better at driving someday. Today is not that day. I almost just drove off the edge. That would've been bad. And of course it's going away. No! I'm way too impatient for this. Come on, hurry back. I'm not gonna lie, the movements look so weird if you're not turning your camera with them. Just because it's constantly looking ahead of you. Alright, come on. There we go. I kind of like the rotating cubes. They're pretty easy to deal with. Unless you just have a random skill issue. Alright, one more flip and I can jump up. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, I need to get on that platform. There we go. Nice. Alright, so far so good. Making some decent progress. I'm sure you can probably just jump immediately to the pillar that I was just on, but I'm not that good. I get too worried that I'm gonna like miss it. But it's fine. It just takes a tiny bit longer. And I think I'm making pretty decent progress so far, because it has only been 8 minutes. Again, not trying to speedrun it, just trying to beat my record from before. I hate these timed parts though. Wait, that was actually going so well for a few seconds. And then of course I messed up, but it's fine. I think that's the fastest I've ever gotten through that one. It's pretty nice. Because normally I mess up and have to climb a lot, so then I just barely get through it in time. Well, I guess I take this chance to have some tea. There we go. I'll probably be using some elevators as a tea break. Just because there's nothing I can do while we're going up. By the way, guys, cat updates, since for those of you who remember or were here last time, we did get a few more cats. Mitsuki, the orange tabby, is being very vocal, very clingy, very cute. He is so ready to explore the house already, but we still have to take him to the vet on Monday to make sure he doesn't, like, have worms or anything, because he was originally an outdoor cat. And then we have the babies, the 8-week-old kittens. that are so cute. Honestly, I love the new cats. I'm still spending most of my time with the original ones, of course, because I'm not going to neglect them for the new ones. But it's pretty nice having kittens in the house because they're all very cute. And the other cats are actually seemingly interested in the kittens, which is pretty nice. Alright, there we go.
Still here.
Yep, still here.
More than I anticipated. But don't harbor any illusions. That was merely a warm-up. I wanted you to waste some time before.
I mean, it's warm-up that I'm not really struggling with right now.
The real game starts now.
Except right there because I overjumped. Oh my god.
You will need it.
I could have made it onto that, but it's fine. Just wasting a tiny bit of time. There we go. Alright, just need to make it onto this one. And of course I fell off. Oh my god. I feel like that's the only part that I would ever consistently struggle with, just because for some reason I tend to overjump slightly and then I end up falling off. It's okay though, I'm gonna make it on this time, and everything's gonna be fine. See? There we go. Everything's totally fine. Now don't pull on Ethan, don't fall on the logs. Everything is totally fine. So far, I haven't discovered any new shortcuts. I'm just going to the ones that I've always taken. But even then, they barely count as shortcuts. There's very, very, very minor ones. But it's fine. I just need to attempt to focus. I don't know what happened there. I need to attempt to focus and simply not fall. Alright. I could jump across some sections here, but I'll just play it safe for now. And I fell anyway. What the heck? That's embarrassing. Oh my god. I never struggled this much with that spot. What the heck? When I'm here off stream, I do it perfectly every time. But for some reason, I'm falling. There's not even any pressure. What the heck? Oh my god. I hate this. Whoa, there's a tiny bit of lag there. Okay, water maze. Which I've known the layout of since the first time I ever came through here. So there we go. Through here, up there. Still up, and then we're about to be through. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. We're just not gonna question it, guys. Just don't question it. I'm goofing off, okay? Anytime I fall, just blame it on goofing off. Totally. No skill issue, just goofing off. It is definitely intentional every single time. I can't believe that Ethan tried to make me go that way when it literally just leads back to the entrance of the water maze. Damn it. I was hoping I could grab back on. Oh well. Back to the water maze, hopefully for the last time. I hate this place. It's wasting so much time every time I have to go through it. But it's okay, we're only around 15 minutes in. So as long as I can beat my previous score, then I'm good. I would like to once again mention I am by no means good at parkour, so do expect me to fail a lot. There's no way that I can just get this done in one go. Basically, think of this as my training arc. And everything will be fine. Damn it. Exact same spot. I always manage to get on top of it except for right now. This is sad. And yes, I know I can use that checkpoint, but I'd rather not. I also just forget that checkpoints exist most of the time, so I just end up not using them anyway. If anything, it's just giving me more practice for some of this stuff. Not practice that I really want or need, but still practice. There we go. I got past it. Playing this with Ethan the other day just made it so clear like how different we are in terms of how we play the game. I unfortunately failed the jump I usually go on, but it's fine. But we were constantly trying to take different paths just because it's what we're used to. Very difficult to cooperate when we have different preferences for the game, but it was pretty fun. I know that I made him go insane, but it was worth it. Damn it. That part wasn't worth it though. We're gonna pretend that never happened. I definitely had rubber band lag and I'm suddenly back there. Yep, that's all. That's all. Nothing else happened. Nice. I did say this on the previous stream, but the last time the first time I ever got to this section, I was actually watching anime, so I wasn't even totally focused. I was watching the first 2 episodes of Link Click while playing. Whoops. So I was more focused on the episode in the corner of my screen instead of the game itself. Kind of just like no-braining it. How did I slip off there? It's fine. I'll get through it at some point. It's not even like this part's difficult. It just, I have a skill issue for some reason today. There we go. I didn't need to go up there, but it's fine. Alright, then we just go up here, cross there, and then we get to go and climb some trains again. I still can't believe that even the spot where we climb the train is different though. I mean, it's not like it really matters, but I saved some time by jumping right here instead of going to the end like he does.
Really? Seems we have a little problem here. No humans ever made it this far before you.
Such naivete. You gave them a car, and you're surprised they've made significant progress.
Oh, we only had the car for like 10
Make sure
seconds.
not a single subway is operational.
He
must
looks
not
so
hand
done.
Freedom on a silver platter.
At your command, Chief.
Damn, I wanted to see if I could get onto there, but apparently not. It was worth a try though, because I hadn't attempted that. I'm sure someone could probably make it, but I don't know. I'll just stick to doing it the normal way. without skipping any jumps there. Right up there. Damn it, I missed. I was so close. It's okay. I mean, I did skip a little bit of the area, so it was technically still a shortcut. I just have to be a little bit more patient in that spot. Because I couldn't make it quite as far as I wanted to. Oh my god, for a second I was worried I was gonna miss. Okay, I can definitely make it right there. Or not. I'm so sure that I've made it like that distance before, but oh well. I mean, I have only gotten to this point a few times because I don't play this game that frequently. I've played it maybe 4 times this year, and then 1 time last year. So I do still have a lot to learn about the game, which is totally fine. It's gonna take a little bit of time. What the heck? My character totally should have latched on. It's okay, guys. Again, I am learning. And once again, I am by no means good at parkour. Right up there. There. We can just go across here. Probably could have jumped that corner, but I wanted to be somewhat safe. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost through. Can I make that from here? No. Okay. It was worth a try. Definitely worth a try, even if I still failed. Basically, if I can skip, like, moving stuff that could hit me as much as possible, then that'd be great. Like, I'm always gonna try to look for a way to get around it, even if it's barely gonna save me any time. I mean, it at least lowers my chances of messing up. By the way, I apologize if I'm clearing my throat a lot. I have allergies. It's not too bad today. I'm just also trying to keep my voice from cracking a lot, because it's already tried to a few times. Okay, I'm going to take it a bit slower this time. Just so I don't have to go through this area several more times. Like, this is gonna be the one, hopefully. It literally isn't even a difficult section. I'm just rushing it. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and deal with that. I mean, it's not gonna take much time. So it'll be okay. There we go. On to the next area. With that, I might as well take another sip of tea. 1 second.
Almost out, huh? Don't celebrate too soon.
Not almost out since we're not even halfway there.
Especially when they're this close to their goal. You're like cockroaches. Hard to squash.
Guys, I can hear Mitsuki meowing.
Just the appetizer.
I think someone needs to go play with him.
And I fear it might be too spicy for you.
Although for the sake of time, I will not be getting up at all during the stream. I'm just going to be consistently playing. Oh my god. How did I almost fall there? That has literally never happened until now. Yeah, I was a bit slow. That's on me. Someone needs to go give that poor cat some attention. He's just so friendly that he needs constant attention. And luckily, all of the new cats are lap cats in one way or another. It's very cute. I think if anyone messes up on that part, they have a definite skill issue. Because for the most part, you can literally just run through. You don't need to like stop or anything. That was sad. That was so sad. But at least it skipped this area. Well, it skipped to this area, even if barely. Alright, go across. And go across. Here we go. Just a little bit more. I mean, technically there's still a lot of climbing, but it's fine. I think I kind of play it a bit too safe with spikes, but it's okay. I just want to make sure that I don't like get hit and fall and lose progress. Alright. Nice and easy. Pretty much just cross the road, no big deal. And guys, if Riku wasn't in my room right now, I would think the meowing is coming from him. Cause Mitsuki can meow just like Riku and just like Vez, and he can also sound like one of the smaller kittens. He's just very good at mimicking their meows, even if he doesn't intend to. Alright, there we go. We're making some pretty decent progress. I mean, it could be a bit faster, but it's okay.
Elevator to success.
Nope, definitely not the elevator to success.
Do you truly think luck is on your side today?
No.
Don't be deluded.
With how much I've fallen, luck is definitely not on my side.
Ever watchful, waiting for your slightest misstep. My patience is legendary. Continue dreaming, admiring the ephemeral blue sky, for soon it will vanish from your sight after you fall.
Unfortunately for you, sir, I have the amazing ability to teleport. So even if I fall, I can just immediately get back up. And then I can fall in the exact same spot, or right there. That was pretty sad. Especially since I said it would be sad if someone failed there. But to be fair, I never even made it onto that platform. I fell before I could even make it there because I overjumped. Okay, that was just sad. Suddenly, I am the sad person that can't make that jump. There's one part of this that I'm really not looking forward to, and it's just the one where you have to jump like side to side to move the thing. It's so annoying. Alright, there we go. And now more of these that we have tons of experience with. I still think the screams at the distance are kind of funny. Damn it, I was a tiny bit late. It's okay. I can get that very soon. 30 minutes and I'm 1,146 meters in. That is kind of decent progress. Could be better, but also could be much, much worse. God, there's people that would be beating the game this time. And I genuinely don't know how. But the speedrunners for the game are literally in like the 30-minute range. I think up to 38 minutes. I don't remember for sure. But they would be thousands of meters ahead of us right now. That's my first time getting blown off there. Wow. Alright, let's get across this area again. I think I'll probably have to watch some like speedrunner gameplay just so I can see the shortcuts they take. And then I can attempt to do those and hopefully learn from it. That was a bit close. And that was just sad. Wow. Damn, I'm back here. It's okay, guys. I'm giving myself around 2.5 hours to beat this game. And then I can prepare for the next game that I intend to stream. I will be splitting it out into 2 VODs just to keep it separate because 2 very different games. And because I like to have at least a short break between games. That's also why I'm like keeping track of how long I'm spending on each section. Not just for the purpose of like learning how to do stuff and seeing if I've made any improvements, but also just so that I don't lose track of time too much. Because it has been an extremely long time since I've done a double stream. And I want to make sure that I don't like run into the time that I intend to have that one start, but we'll see. Basically, guys, I will be playing the Blair update with the cancel crew if all of them are available. Because we do have a limited time event, and I really want to check it out. It dropped a few hours ago, actually. Well, no. Not even 2 hours ago. Almost, but not quite. So yeah, I'm going to be checking that out this evening. And hopefully we can guess the ghost right every single time. Or at least half the time. Was I able to climb that before? I don't even remember. No, okay, I just jumped around it. I could just use that trampoline, but it's fine. I already came this far. Never mind, I might as well use that trampoline. Apparently I have a skill issue. Oh, never mind, it brings me right here. Alright, let's get across this first try unlike Ethan. catching strays and he's not even here. But to be fair, we did fail that area a lot last time because he kept falling. Damn it. I almost got it done immediately. It's fine, it's just right here. For some reason, he was also like hopping through this area. God, it's always that last part that I slip off of. The rest of it I'm mostly okay with, but that one spot I keep slipping. Or right there. Okay, that was sad. Am I just like rushing this too much now? Because I just keep failing, unfortunately. I've never struggled with this area until now, without Ethan being here to mess it up. There we go. Kind of slow progress, but it's okay. And of course I keep missing that somehow. Whoops. Alright, all the way down here. And the second area. There we go. No, the cube. Oh no, that's the one that stays in place, I think. So it should be fine. Yeah, that cube just stays in place. So it's not like I need to get over there in time for that. Although I do want to get over there by the time the platform arrives. That way I don't have to wait as long. Damn it, the platform's leaving. It's okay, I just need to wait for the next platform. Well, I just need to wait for it to circle again. But unfortunately, I was a little bit too slow, which is totally on me. It's okay though. Because platform is right there. I'd say like one more jump on this and I should be able to make it over there. No, maybe one more. Nope, I'm good. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be like close enough or not. God, if I missed that, that would have been so sad. Alright, we're almost over there. Almost. Taking a lot of time.
Oh, there you are. I'm taking a little nap because I had so much work.
Damn it.
I don't think you're ready
What
for
the
what's coming
heck?
next.
Well, I did kind of interrupt him. He's still talking, but he's not talking. I thought I was gonna have to restart there. But apparently, I ended up latching on somehow. I mean, I'm not complaining, of course. I'm just a tiny bit surprised. Oh my god, that was so close. Definitely did not want to fall at the very last portion. Right, let's twist this. There we go. But hopefully that's still gonna be there. But I think it's me rolling away. Yeah. I have to wait, unfortunately. I was just a tiny bit too slow. I mean, it did take a little bit too long in the last fan, but it's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna miss the platform. Alright, let's go. Oh. I almost fell off for a second. There we go. I still don't know why I was able to jump so much like higher than Ethan. Oh, nice. I actually made it. I thought I was gonna have to wait for it to come back, honestly. Definitely not complaining though. Okay, drop. Nice. And elevator time! I still haven't learned any actual new shortcuts though. Just the tiny ones that I've been using. But it's fine.
What? How did you get this
Cause
far?
I'm not completely
I
bad at the
must
game,
have
just
done
somewhat,
a rookie mistake.
obviously.
But worry not. The worst is yet to come. Your little adventure is about to turn into a real nightmare.
Whatever you say, sir. Alright. Oh my god. I failed to jump. That was kind of sad. It's okay, guys. Just pretend that never happened either. Definitely didn't happen. I know what you just saw, but it didn't happen. You just imagined it. Personally, I would never fall. I say as I'm falling. I don't know why I'm struggling here right now. Because I think I was able to get through it decently, last time. I might be rushing it a little bit too much, considering that I'm still pretty bad at the game. Oh my god, I almost flung myself off the edge. That would have been so bad. Alright, it's right through here. There we go. Right, I have to go over there. Somehow I always forget that I have to go this way. Like I start looking the other way for some reason. Even when I was playing with Ethan in the multiplayer mode. I just like forgot to go this way. It's not even like it's that hard to spot. It just feels like I should be going a different direction. Okay, let me not fail at getting through this. Oh my god. Immediately almost failed. And then I actually failed. Guys, I have a skill issue. Just ignore it. There, much better. People can definitely get through it much faster than me, but it's okay. I'm not good at the constant jumps right there with it being timed. Because I am still kind of a parkour noob. I used to be so much better at parkour, but then I kind of stopped playing games like that for a long time. Okay, this is where we have the invisible platform, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly look at this, even though I know the general layout, but just double checking. Alright, going this way. No, I was so close. I just walked a tiny bit too far, I think. That was sad. I almost made it first try. It's okay. This time for sure. There we go. Alright, hurry up. I tell it to hurry up, but it's not like it's going to do that just because I want it to. God, I hate this part. Whoa, I almost fell off. Excuse me, go down please. There we go. Alright, we have more screaming in the distance, that's fine. Nothing to worry about. Again, I'm not looking for wings, although I feel like one definitely has to be in this place. I guess I could probably look for them on my own time, and not when I'm trying to get this done within a time limit. Alright. There we go. All the way up here. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, remember that. Would I be able to jump onto that from right there? Surely, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Ethan had like different layouts that he did, but I'm hoping mine's gonna be okay enough. Because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't actually paying attention. Wait, no, why am I messing with this one? I need to mess with the green. Can I even make that jump onto right there? What am I trying to do here, actually? Oh my god. I'm not sure. I'm just goofing off, guys. Ignore me. No, actually, genuinely, what am I doing? I think I still need to adjust the green. Problem is, I don't remember the layout I did before. When I got it like first try, so I'm gonna hope for the best and adjust as needed. Whoa. It's okay, I can get up here. Just cutting it close, but it's fine. Now, can I make it onto there from that spot? Or do I need to adjust it more? Okay, I'm good, thankfully. It's okay, guys. I just lacked brain cells for a few seconds. Nothing new. Although I did waste a lot of time there, which is kind of sad. Okay, time for the boxes. Oh my god, I did not want to climb there. I'm trying to avoid climbing as much as possible. Just because, you know, it's wasting a lot of time. There we go. I almost jumped into the gap between them. And I wasn't confident I could latch onto the other one. Oh my god, that was sad. Guys, pretend that didn't happen, please. Me walking off the edge is pretty sad. Damn it. I couldn't just sprint. No, that's literally what I did when I was playing with Ethan too. There we go. For some reason, I rushed that one, but not the previous one like that. I guess just because that one's shorter, somewhat. Like, it has 2 less. So it feels like I should be able to just rush it, but I can't, unfortunately. I think I'm still hearing Mitsuki meowing. Unfortunately for you guys, he's all the way down the hallway. By the way, guys, while I'm waiting for platforms to move, I'm like quickly glancing over at Discord because in the family group chat we have cat updates. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so it looks like one of the cats, 10, was trying to look at the kittens. She's been very curious about them today. And apparently this morning she and Mitsuki were like meowing at each other through the door because they can't interact yet. We're not letting them like physically interact until after the new ones have gone to the vet. So the most they can do is just like meow at each other. Okay, I'm actually making really slow progress right now. That's kind of sad. I was hoping to be a bit further than this right now, because we're almost an hour in. Because personally, I was hoping to beat it in less than 2 hours, but that's definitely not going to be happening today. Maybe next time though. Damn it. I couldn't latch on. Oh my god, now I have to wait for that. I know that I could just use that checkpoint, but it's barely gonna save me any time. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I really want to keep watching Link Click. I started watching the second season yesterday, but unfortunately my computer only let me watch the first episode of it because it won't load the second episode. But hopefully, next time I have free time, I'll be able to finally watch the second episode. But I started the anime so confused because I wasn't totally sure what was going on, but it's so good. I love it. I'm actually surprised that it took me that long to start watching it. Hi Shad, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Okay, let me not fall off this time. There we go. I mean, I almost fell again, but it's okay. At least I made it. Damn it! Ah, I was so close. Been a while, how's it going? It's going pretty good. What about you? I am currently just suffering through the solo chain together. So chained alone, I guess. I'm just trying to get better at the game, honestly. I'm still really bad at parkour, but I think I'm making okay-ish progress. I didn't even know you can play this game alone. Yeah, it's the training mode. I mean, I've only ever played it with other people twice. The first time we didn't even complete the game because we had too much of a desync. And then the second time was like 2 days ago with Ethan. But for the most part, I've been playing it solo, just trying to get okay at the game. I know that I made Ethan go insane just because I was trying to take completely different paths from him, but also we weren't communicating properly. Because we both just assumed the other person was going to take the path that we took. How far did you get with Ethan? I mean, Ethan and I did complete the game last time. It was just the first time that I played that I never completed.
Make sure to drop the anchor.
So I'm hoping to beat the game for the third time, because I did beat it by myself a few days ago. Mostly because I couldn't sleep because I was excited. I literally reinstalled this game so I'd have something to do because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to sleep. Because it was like the nights before I went to go pick up a new cat. And because I was looking forward to it, obviously, too excited to sleep. So yeah, I ended up playing that pretty late at night. And then I challenged Ethan to beat my score because I was also goofing off and going AFK a lot during it, so it was pretty long. He did, of course, beat the score because he was actually focused and he's better at games like this than me. But I was also kind of surprised he did it immediately because I messaged him and he was like, "Are you challenging me?" I said yes, and next thing I know, he's sending a screenshot of him beating it with a better time than me. But yeah, I'm hoping to eventually get better at the game so I can beat it kind of quickly. I'm not trying to speedrun it or anything, but I do want to beat it in less than 2 hours at some point. It's probably not going to happen today, but I do want to beat it in less than 2 hours. Because the one time that I beat it by myself, it was 2 hours 45 minutes, but again, I was also going AFK and watching anime while playing, so I wasn't going through it as quickly as I could have. Oh my god, that jump failed. Oh, my stream ended? What the heck? Well, at least I'm recording it. I'm gonna guess that I had like a Wi-Fi issue or maybe OBS disconnected. It looks like it's back now. Not sure what happened there. But yeah, new kitty. We actually got several. We went to get one. But they had some 8-week-old kittens there as well. And they were just so cute. We had to get some. We only took half of the litter though. Like there were 4 8-week-old kittens and we only took 2 of them. Cause I mean, we kind of don't have space for an additional 2 cats. I've actually never owned this many cats at the same time. I was expecting to come home with like a 4th cat and not 4th, 5th, and 6th. But yeah, Riku and Ten seem pretty interested, which for Ten is kind of surprising because she's pretty antisocial, but she's surprisingly interested in all 3 of them. Okay, nice. I thought I was gonna miss. I almost angled myself the wrong way. That could have been bad. But yeah, like I said earlier on the stream, she was meowing at Mitsuki through the door before I even woke up. I was told about it after I got up for the day. And once we moved the the tiny kittens into another room so that they could like run around and play as she was inspecting them from a distance, of course. But I think it's just cute that she seems very interested in them already. So far, Vez is the only one that doesn't seem to like them, but he is also used to being the youngest cat in the house, even if only by like 2 weeks. Because if you guys remember, the cats that we already had before we got the new ones were only half a month apart. And we only got them a day apart from each other. So they've gone through almost 2 years being the only cats in the house. So I don't really blame Vez for not liking the new ones, because, you know, like I said, he was used to kind of being in charge of the house. Because he thinks everything belongs to him, but no. But yeah, Mitsuki is the orange tabby that I mentioned. He's around 4 months old. And then we have Amira and crap, what was her name? And Shiro. Sorry, I'm still struggling to remember their names because it has only been like 3 days. Oh, that's off. That's off. At least I made it, but I totally expected to get launched over. Okay, this should be fine. Yep, there we go. Definitely will not be beating the game within the next hour. Because I did struggle a lot at sections that I usually don't struggle with, which wasted a lot of time. It's okay though. Not too big of a deal. Okay, sorry, I had to remember what I had to do in this section. And I missed. That was sad. What the heck? I'm just struggling to stay on there now. There we go. Alright, let's go back on there. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I wasn't quite in the right spot. I totally should have latched on right there, right? Oh well, I'll get through it at some point. Why am I struggling there? I managed to do it like when I played by myself last time, and even when I was playing with Ethan. But somehow I'm struggling currently. It's pretty sad. Finally. That was way more of a struggle than it should have been.
Sink like old ships. I do enjoy a bit of poetry. But you thought you were about to win?
No, I'm only a little more than halfway
The
through.
real challenges start now.
So no, I'm not about to win.
Prepare to suffer and regret ever wanting to leave hell.
Do I have time for this? No. Damn it. I was hoping I was gonna just barely make it. But no. I should have waited. The singular time I tried to rush that part. Oh my god. How did I manage to land there? I'm genuinely surprised I was able to latch on. There we go. Let me move this one, and then I'm free. I'm not free because we still have to deal with the helicopter and then the rest of the game, but I'm free from the spikes down there. Alright, let's hang on and move on to the next section. it to the temple. I kind of like it over here. I mean, I like the garden way more, but the temple's pretty nice. Although I'm not a fan of the bubble part that's coming up, but I know that Ethan likes it. I mean, it's not too bad technically, but at the same time, I'm just still not a fan. Because, like, what if I have too much of a skill issue and fall too far behind? It hasn't happened yet, but there's still a chance that it could happen. Especially with me having to climb. Oh my god, I'm so worried that I'm gonna fall behind and like get out of the bubble. Never mind, I'm good now. Once I get to this section, it's pretty much fine. It would have been pretty funny if I fell right there though. After, like immediately after saying it's pretty much fine. But no, I'm good now. Why was it not letting me on the ladder? That was pretty mean. Rain all the way through this area. There are some parts of the game that I don't remember until I actually see them. Like I generally know like what's gonna show up and when, but at the same time, I still forget, kind of. Alright, got that one. And that one. There's actually some parts of the game that like, in my mind, it seems like it should be sooner than it actually is. That was sad. And of course, I have to go all the way back to the temple again. Which is wasting time, but it's okay. Again, this is just more practice, so I can eventually beat it in less than 2 hours. I don't have the skill level yet, but I'm getting there. Why did you latch on right there? That was like so unnecessary. I hate these. There we go. But like, especially when I have to deal with the elevator for that, like right now. It's just so annoying. With one person, it's annoying. With two people, it's slightly less annoying, but still annoying. And of course, I've never had a full lobby for this. Because even when I played with someone other than Ethan, he was still there, of course. We still only had 3 people. We also never even made it this far. I think the most we could make it at that time was like 300 meters. Because again, we did have a crazy desync. So we couldn't get through most of the spikes. By the way, guys, Ethan didn't want to let me control that because he doesn't trust my placements, when clearly it works fine. I mean, I managed to get through that with no problem. But he has a placement that he likes better, apparently. I mean, as long as you can make it through, I don't think it matters too much. Because with that placement, I've literally never failed that area. But it's okay, he's allowed to question my skill, because I don't have much to begin with. Alright, go across. I I hate when those don't move at the same time. Like, it's not like it really changes much because I stayed on one side anyway, but just seeing them like not moving together is kind of annoying.
It seems to me that you're
And of course, to deal with this guy talking again, let's just not look at his face. We're gonna keep him hidden right there. Never mind, he backed up. Stay right there. I would rather not see your face, sir.
The boss keeps making me run around, more and more tasks open over. Sometimes I wonder if it's me living your hell
Visually,
instead.
this is one of my favorite parts of the game.
Bunch of losers.
Bunch of losers and it's one person. Wow. Well, I guess you guys count too, because you're here with me. Not in game, but in chat. So I guess you guys also count with me as a loser. Just to that guy, though. I mean, I'm sure that everyone in chat could do better at this game than me. But again, I am learning. That was sad. That is my first time ever failing that part by myself. Alright, there we go. It's fine. Everything is totally fine. Yeah, I definitely do really like this area. It's really nice. I know that there's several shortcuts in this area, it's just I can't attempt them, personally. Cause they're like, you have to be so precise with them. And you just end up wasting time if you don't get it right the first time. So for me, it's just not worth it. For the speedrunners, obviously they have the skill for that, but for me, it's best to not even attempt it. Leave it to me to waste time by accidentally jumping back. There we go. Nice. I think I can get through this part of the game pretty quickly every time. It is for some reason there's like other parts that I struggle with when I shouldn't. Oh, I just heard this loud meow. I can't even tell which cat meowed though. Like it could have been one of the tiny kittens or it could have been Mitsuki. I don't know if they're like being swapped yet or not. Well, that could have gone bad. Can I make it onto that one from here? Yes, okay. I didn't even attempt it when I was playing with Ethan, or even in my first run. So I kind of didn't realize I could. Like it seems like it should be so obvious that I'd be able to, but I just didn't ever attempt it for some strange reason. I said it before and I'll say it again. I am personally a fan of the rotating cube. It's fun. There's nothing really special about it, it's just fun. For me personally. Alright, go back. There we go. I'm going through this area a bit too smoothly right now, so I'm kind of worried. But when is my major skill issue gonna start again? What easy part am I going to fail at like 20 times in a row? Since that part was so easy. It's not like it was ever actually difficult, but it seemed a bit too smooth for that entire segment.
Hey,
Okay,
kids,
pattern time.
you like drawings? Then it's your turn. It's easy. Just trace the image on the screen. I bet they won't make it. The fools.
He thinks we're that dumb. Little does he know, I play Tower of Death, so I have to deal with patterns all the time. There we go. Still wondering when the skill issue is gonna start again. I mean, I'm happy it's going so smooth, but at the same time, I don't trust it. Damn it, I missed my chance to jump. It's okay. There we go. Unless I didn't miss that jump. Alright. And there's this area that I've never gone through completely. Because there is the tiny skip you can do. I mean, it's close enough that it's a really, really obvious skip, so... Like, I don't even really count that one as a skip. Just because not much even changes. I'm so sure that's Mitsuki meowing. He's so noisy. In case you guys were wondering, yes, Mitsuki is another Adler 7 name. We have 3 Adler 7 cats. I had to resist the urge to name the sister kittens after more characters. I genuinely had to resist the urge. Okay, God, which one was it? Did it start with this one? Yes. That one. That one. That one. Somehow, Ethan didn't remember the order the stuff went in. I mean, it was the same in single player and multiplayer, but he thought it started on a different one. I was just happy to know that I had better memory than him for that one spot. Alright, we're almost through. I think we're actually making pretty decent progress right now. Still not gonna beat my my goal, but it's okay. Red, blue, blue, red, red, blue, red, blue. There we go. Well, time for some tea, since we're gonna be on this for a little bit. I don't know how we don't fall off, honestly. Because logically speaking, we should be slipping, but we don't. I'm not complaining, obviously, but... if this was actually happening in real life, not that it would, because this entire game just doesn't make sense for real life. But assuming that it did somehow happen in real life, we would definitely slip off. This is still going a bit too smooth. I haven't fallen in a while. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm also used to falling way more. There's no way my skill randomly increased this much. That's just not possible. For me at least. Cause it's only been like 3-4 days since I got the game again. So yeah. If my skill actually increased that much, it'd be shocking. Right, to go right there. I know I could have skipped a few of these jumps, but it's okay. I love this place. The garden looks so nice. Well, the deities. It looks so nice. I don't go outside, but if I had to, I would want to go to a place that looks like this.
Fall.
Well, that area just down there.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Obviously,
I must
it's not
devise
working.
Another strategy.
I'm not gonna fall just because some voice in my head is telling me to. Although I will be following this area up here. Almost guaranteed. I mean, for now it should be okay, but in the future I will be following a similar area. Just because I always do. Whether I want to or not. Alright, it's boat time! Yes, there's a spot up there that I fall at. 1 second. Okay, I had to mute for a minute, because my sister was talking to me. She just told me that 10 is mothering. 10 is, previously our only female cat, but apparently she's watching over the kittens while they sleep, and it's really cute. Especially because she used to have no interest in kittens. Basically, she was only interested in kittens back when, like, we got her and her brother when they were kittens. Because she had to look after her brother. But once he got bigger, she lost interest. But I guess now that she sees tiny cats, she likes them again. Although I'm not sure how she got to them, considering that area is blocked off. Like, she shouldn't be able to be in the same room as them right now. But I guess she was just that determined to watch over the babies. I'm just glad that she likes them. She's not getting, like, close enough to come in contact with them, but she's still pretty cute and watching over them constantly. Although I'm surprised that she didn't go to Mitsuki, considering he's been meowing nonstop for a while. But I guess she only wants to watch after the actual tiny ones. Okay, my skill issue should be coming up soon. I'll be shocked if I get through it without struggling. Nice. I didn't expect to actually land on top of that. I thought I'd have to climb a little bit. Oh. Just saw a fallen guy. Why am I actually making good progress? What the heck? This is unnatural. This is so unnatural, guys. Why am I not falling? I mean, I'm really happy about it, but why am I not falling? Oh, I'm definitely not looking forward to having to drive soon. Because the chariot one is more annoying to drive than the car. Especially because it kind of is, you know, collapsing right beneath me. And then there's the one with the doors that I'm not looking forward to. Because, again, the ground does collapse if you're in a spot for too long. It'll be okay, I'm sure. Let me see if I can spot the area that I usually struggle at. I don't know if I can see it just yet. But we're getting really close to the top, so I'm happy with that. And it's only been an hour and a half almost. So I might actually be I can't speak. I might actually be beating my record today. And of course that part looks really choppy, but it's smooth as we get closer to it because it's loading in properly. So yeah, it's not gonna be an issue when we actually get to it.
I see you're having fun breaking parts of the course. Normally, I should get angry and punish you, but I'm gonna be nice. For once.
For
Please,
once.
don't do it again.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's not like you can. It's not like you can actually tell me what to do. He can talk to me, but I don't have to listen. Where is the part that I am gonna struggle with? It might be that up there. I'm not totally sure. I'll know when I get closer to it. Because like I said before, I do like remember most of this stuff, but not the exact order this stuff is like showing up in. Because I haven't beaten the game that many times. Ethan didn't trust my shortcut over here. Just stay on the innermost ones and you're completely fine. But he doesn't think that you can make it to that jump, even though I made him do it on stream. Then you just need to rush through there so you don't get hit and you're fine. Okay, now where am I launching to? Just over there. Oh yeah, that water tunnel. That should be lined up okay. I asked my sister to pay attention to Mitsuki, but he's still crying. Poor guy. He's just so friendly, he needs a lot more attention than he's getting. Why am I trying to push that part? What am I doing? Obviously, I can't push the giant part. Alright, now let's get these where I need them. This should be okay enough. Probably. Yeah, it's totally fine. And of course we can hear more people falling in the distance. Sucks to suck, honestly. Simply get good at climbing your way to heaven. Even if it's a waste. Definitely not worth it. Alright, let's get through here. Guys, look, heaven is right there. We're so close. We still have to get to the actual garden, though. Alright, to blow up the balloon. And we get to ride that. Can I get out? There we go. Oh my god, I almost fell off. That would have been so bad. I can't have a skill issue yet. We're not at that spot yet. It is up there somewhere though. Maybe right there? Like right where my character's head is pointed up to? Is it big enough yet? There we go. But there's this one part where you have to like jump around the building, and I tend to fall there at least a few times. Even when I was playing with Ethan, I still fell a few times. Oh, there goes another guy. Goodbye. Rest in pieces. Have fun in hell. I think I was watching anime at this part too. The first time I came here. I feel like every time I was jumping across those sections, I was watching anime. Like I just had it up in the top left corner of my screen. So I was able to just like glance over at it as I was playing. Alright, and normally that one over there has wings, but I already got them. Okay, time for an elevator. I hate this. But it's okay, guys. We're getting so close to heaven. Even though it's really not worth it. But yeah, that building up there is the one I struggle with. I can see the parts sticking out already. It'd be nice if I could get through it this time, like without falling a single time, but we'll see. I mean, it'll only be my third time ever going over there. So I'm personally not expecting too much. Alright, gotta deal with this one. Once again, I hate this thing. Oh my god. That could have been so bad. I'm not about to have bad luck right there of all places. Alright, now let's hopefully not struggle too much. I should just barely make it across, honestly. Just like last time and the time before that. I've never not made it in my well, this is my third attempt. Yeah, I should make it with like a second or two. There we go. And now we're at the part where I'm probably gonna fall a lot. Just cause skill issue. I can't even explain why I fall here because it's technically not even difficult. Like genuinely, it's not hard. But I think I like rush the corners, or I just don't latch on right here. Which I know you technically don't need to latch on there. I actually got through that without any problems. Wow. Where is my skill issue? I'm worried it's gonna appear at like the worst time. Because I fully expected to fall several times over there. Because that's what always happens. But you know what? If my skill issue is gone, I'm not going to complain, but I'm also not going to expect much. All I know is this might turn into a new vest. Keyword, might. I'm not going to say it will turn to a new vest, because that'll jinx it. When I went over there with Ethan last time, whenever I made it onto those beams, we just immediately launched onto this area, and I just barely made it. I'm not expecting to beat this within the next 15 minutes for that achievement. Because even Ethan didn't manage to. He was just a few minutes off. I almost swam the wrong way. That could have been bad. I am genuinely surprised by my progress right now, though. Because I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Again, I know people can do better than this, but for me, I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of proud of this. Even if I struggle a lot later. I know I said I wasn't going to get wings, but when they were right there, I kind of had to. But even if I end up struggling a lot later, at least I can be happy about the fact I got here faster than I've ever made it before. I'd say that is definitely a major accomplishment for me specifically. Was that not it? Oh, I was one off. Okay. There we go. I am not stuck, game. I do not need to go to the nearest safe location. God, I hate this. This is the worst elevator ever. Okay, can I make it over there from this? Probably, right? Yeah. I mean, that didn't really save me much time, but it's okay. Whoa. Didn't want to fall there. Alright, the final trials. Good job, me. I'm doing so good. No, I was doing so good. That's unfortunate. That's my first time falling in an extremely long time. So it's okay. To be fair though, ice areas in any game are pretty difficult. Well, ice areas in any parkour game are pretty difficult. Even if it's only a few seconds of ice. At least you can deal with it by just jumping to slow yourself down. There's no guarantee that you'll be able to do that in time every time.
Your hope is seriously starting to irritate me.
Well, not too bad.
Approaching
I'm gonna
heaven,
make it.
are you? I'm not
I just need to get past this area
If you
and I'm good.
fall, I'll be there to savor the moment. Continue. Your despair will be my reward.
Oh my god. That was so bad. Sad, happy, happy. Okay. Sad, happy, happy again. Damn it. That one was neutral, sad, sad, but I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. Okay, neutral, sad, sad for this one. Neutral, sad, sad, happy, sad, neutral, sad, happy, happy. Alright, don't get hit by the wall. Get through this. Don't get hit by this. Oh my god, that's the fastest I've ever made it through that section. Even with Ethan. What the heck? That was so lucky. I'm sure I fell once, but that's one singular time. Because we struggled a lot when we did it together, even the first time I did it solo. So I'm pretty happy with that improvement, honestly. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but someone's dog got in our yard apparently. I can hear my mother calling it through the window. That was kind of funny. It's probably one of our neighbor's dogs, like the back fence neighbor more than likely. Because we have a fence that gets damaged from the weather pretty frequently. So it wouldn't be surprising if it was the back fence. I mean, either way, they'll be getting their dog back at some point. Hopefully today. Well, obviously today, but hopefully soon. I don't have it in me to take care of a dog, even temporarily. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Can I beat the game within the next 9 minutes? If I do, that'd be amazing. But I'm not counting on it. Especially because that talking portion at the end. Let me up. Please, you're wasting my time. Speaking of wasting time, it's time to jump on the time. God, the music is so calm right now. I like it. Like, I know it's just because we're approaching heaven, but... Oh yeah, this part. I forgot. No.
Look at them. They're riding ponies.
I hate this so much. This is gonna be where I struggle. I mean, I would love it if I made it first try, but we'll see. With my skill issue, we can't expect much. Yeah, no. It's okay though, I've been doing so well until now. Excuse me, let me respawn, thank you. Can I get on? There we go. But yeah, I don't think I can make it in the next 7.5 minutes to the end of the game. It'd be amazing, definitely. But I don't know. That was so bad. I couldn't recover from that. On the bright side, at least I'm getting faster at the game. This is gonna be my 3rd time winning. 2nd time solo. I can hear, I think, Zero meowing back at Mitsuki. I think he's going insane from hearing him meowing. I keep getting so tempted to meow back, but he won't be able to hear me. And I'm not about to meow at a cat you guys can't even hear. You'll think I'm going crazy again. We already have one Kyo meow moment. Alright, so let's rotate these guys. Quickly. And then we have to deal with the clock. And then we will pretty much be free. Oh my god, let me up. I'm almost there. Come on. That didn't move as much as I hoped. Please, I have a time limit. I have 6 minutes to beat the game for that achievement. Okay, it's right there. Yay! I beat Ethan's record!
At the gates of
Guys, I'm
heaven.
so proud of myself.
Look at you, proud and hopeful.
We have enough time to sit through the dialogue.
Every trial,
It's okay.
Every moment of
We just need to
despair,
hurry to the end.
It was all my orchestration. You may have survived, but the game never truly ends. The world is a chessboard, and I am a patient player.
Okay, well, let me
See you
out.
soon, adventurers. See you soon.
Don't trust the angels, guys. Don't trust the angels. Never trust the angels. That dog is so noisy back there. Goodbye, cruel world! Climb faster. Reach the summit of the game in less than 1 hour and 50 minutes. Let me screenshot this. I need to show Ethan I beat his record. Hold on, guys. There we go. I'm so proud of myself, guys. I'm so proud of myself. I beat Ethan's record. I got the achievements before he could. I'm so happy. I did so well today. I think everyone here should be very proud of me. Especially because I'm not good at parkour games. And I just keep getting better at this. Oh, hi, Riku. Hi. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Do you want to meow for chat? Do you want to be a lap cat? No, you want to block my screen? Come here. I'm just glad he's blocking my screen now and not when I'm actually playing the game. But yeah, with that, we are going to go ahead and call it here because I will be streaming again in a few hours. Riku, hi. You're so cute. I will be playing Blair in a few hours for its summer event. So look forward to that, guys. I think everyone confirmed that they are free, so we will have the cancel crew together. So to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I will see you later. Atsu! Bye-bye!